Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today in this video we're going to be once again taking a look at the gallery at White Plains in White Plains, New York. Now, there was an article that was posted 2 days ago by the Loud. Yes, the media finally came out with some articles, but I'm going to be explaining why they got the message wrong about this Sears and Roebuck store closing at the gallery White Plains, New York, which used to be a JCPenney. So this is the article from the Loud. Last Westchester Sears and Roebuck store to close in 2021. Just one Sears and Roebuck will remain in the Hudson Valley. The Lower Hudson Valley single Sears store will be closing in the new year. According to a worker adjustment and retraining notification or warn notice filed on November 4th, the gallery at White Plains Sears and Roebuck location and its attached auto center will be closing on February 21st, 2021. Sears has been an asset to the gallery at White Plains for many years, said Josh McCord, general manager of the gallery at White Plains. Although we are disappointed with their business decision to close, this is an opportunity to continue to evolve the asset to the transformative redevelopment with the integration of a mixed use to meet the needs of the market. And you could say that Eddie Lampert has really been neglecting the store just by not even having the blue S there. That is definitely a sign that these people are just hanging on by a thread. According to the notice, the closure comes after unforeseeable business circumstances prompted by COVID-19. Now, this is very interesting that they would put that in quotes. That's not the reason why that this is closing. You'll see exactly what I mean in a couple of minutes when we're done reading the article. 59 employees are affected. The White Plains Gallery location acted as one of the shopping anchor stores. Our biggest concern at this time is the affected number of Sears employees, McCord said. To assist with their job transition, we will partner with local community groups and host a job fair for those seeking new employment. With the closing of the White Plains, the last remaining Sears location for the entire Hudson Valley is in Newburgh Mall, located in Orange County. Sears Kmart parent company Transform Holdco LLC, which acquired Sears and Kmart from Sears Holdings in February of 2019, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in November of 2019. At the time, the company announced the liquidation of 51 Sears locations and 45 Kmart locations. The closing left Transform Co. with 182 operating stores. The White Plains location was not among the original 51 impacted stores. However, stores that were closed were the Cross County Shopping Center in Yonkers, New York, which is now expected to become a Target, Jefferson Valley Mall, which is in Yorktown Heights, New York, and as well as the shops at Nanuet back in December of 2018, and the Poughkeepsie Galleria earlier this year. Attempts to reach a spokesperson for Sears were not returned by publication. That's all thanks to Eddie Lampert trying to milk on the real estate and not making things look as bad as it sounds. So the reason why the Loud got this wrong, and I am going to criticize them for this was not closed because, see, if you look at this. Unforeseeable business circumstances prompted by COVID-19. But take a look at the New York State War Notice. Reason for dislocation. Economic. Nothing says, there is not one single thing on this war notice that says anything about unforeseeable circumstances prompted by COVID-19. So the media completely got this wrong. So this store, either way, COVID or not, whether the coronavirus came or not, this store was going to close. It was just a matter of time for them to close it. It probably was going to close earlier this year, but because of stay-at-home orders and non-essential businesses closing, such as Sears, they were not able to close the store at the time. You got to remember, the transaction for this building closed on January 31st of 2020, way before COVID started and way before all of these stay-at-home orders. So this business decision was already made before the pandemic began earlier this year. So for the media to label it as unforeseeable circumstances by COVID-19 is literally a pathetic excuse for them to just get more views on that article. And I'm telling you right now, that is not the reason why this store is closing. This store is not closing because of COVID. This store's closure was already set in place before the COVID-19 pandemic. And that's how I feel about this. So this was not an unforeseeable circumstances prompted by COVID-19. That was Lord & Taylor in Century 21. This store closure has a much different story. So the media completely missed the mark on it, and I'm very disappointed that the media did that, because they really had an opportunity to say that this closed because Sears was closing stores for years, but this did not close because of COVID. So COVID was not the excuse for this location in particular that is closing. People might think that, but that's not the reason why this store is closing. So anyways, guys, so I'm very disappointed in the Lahoud. You really, I mean, I'm very disappointed. You really missed the mark on this Lahoud. You really had a decent chance to actually get it correct, and instead you decided to put unforeseeable. You just assumed that it was unforeseeable circumstances prompted by COVID-19, but it clearly states on the New York State Department of Labor that it is an economic reason, and that economic reason was Sears and Kmart were struggling for years. Eddie Lampert put profits over people, and now this is the price we have to pay because Eddie Lampert is doing that. So this was not a COVID-19 excuse. So don't throw the COVID-19 card out there for this particular store. You can throw that out there for the other stores, but not for this store, because this transaction was closed way before the pandemic started. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. I hope this was informative. And yes, this again, I will say this one more time. This store did not close because of the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. This store closed because of the economic reasons and because Eddie Lampert decided to milk on the real estate for as long as he could. He put profits over people. He's destroyed thousands of stores. He's put thousands of people out of work. And he's just a greedy Wall Street individual who does not deserve to be the CEO of either Sears, Kmart, nor does he deserve to be in charge of Transform Co. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video, and make sure to also check the link in the description below, and I'll put the war notice in the link in the description below so you'll see exactly what I mean, how the media got it wrong. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.